I legit just joined this server, and I got murder in my first round. What the frick? Alright, what's up? Colbe Club, welcome back to another video. Joining me, Colbe, and I'm Pharaoh Penguin named Mo. Real quick, I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice, but I'm a little bit sick right now. I feel alright enough to make a video, so even when I'm sick, the YouTube grind keeps going. Alright, yeah, but today I'm going to be showing you guys my Murder Mystery 2 Easter update ideas. It feels really weird that I'm going to be making an Easter video in March, but Easter does come a little bit early this year. It does come on March 4th. Side note, who the heck decides like what Sunday Easter comes on? Because it's like a random Sunday every freaking Easter. I don't know, there's probably some reason behind it, but I never understood. Alright, so all the Easter items I have are 2 item packs, one with a knife and one with a knife, an effect, and a pet. I made an unboxable gun, and I have an ancient for completing the battle pass. So it'd be like your standard like Christmas or Halloween event or something like that. I'm not going to make this intro any longer than it needs to be, so if you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for now, and turn on those post notifications to remember new videos and join the club. Be sure to join the comment. Let me know if you guys would like to see an Easter event. Because we have technically got an Easter event in the past with an Easter bundle that came out in like around 2016. I guess let's get right into it. Alright, so the first knife I actually have. These are all catalog items, by the way, besides the effect. So I didn't actually make these myself. So here is the first one right here. This is the catalog item in Roblox. This would be an item pack for 1,700 Robux if it were to come out. As you guys can see, it has like a little flower on the garden. It had like a cool little like spring themed blade going on. It's very cool. It'd be very fitting for Easter because Easter also fits the spring theme. Because you know, around Easter is like when like all the snow's all gone. So I do have some spring related godlies on here as well, just so you guys know. Because spring and Easter kind of fit together. I did think of names for all of these, and the name I thought of this godly is the Spring's Edge. Side note, I actually called it Nature's Edge in my files. I have no idea why I called it Spring's Edge in the video. I don't know what I was thinking. So you know, you gotta have a godly with edge in the name or else it's not a good event. I thought that one was pretty cool, but let's get into the next godly. As you guys can see right here, this is the next item pack, and this is the item pack with the pet and an effect. I'm pretty sure this knife is also seen in Assassin as an exotic. As you can see, it's like a brownish knife, but it also has like small little Easter eggs on the blade, and it also has like a little bit of like gemstones all over it, which is pretty cool. It does like fit the gemstone godly pretty well. But this also goes well with Easter, as you guys can see. If I were to give a name to this godly, I would call it the Easter Treasure. Because it kind of like reminds me of like treasure chests and stuff. Because treasure chests are usually brown, just like this godly. And then it has the treasure inside of the treasure chest. And like there's like gems all throughout the knife. So it kind of fits like a treasure theme. So I thought it would fit very well for the name. But I did say that there's an effect and a pet in this item pack. So I'll show you guys the godly pet right here. You cannot have an Easter pet if it's not a freaking Easter bunny, so that's what I did right here, it's an Easter bunny. I don't know how good Nicholas is with using UGC items in Murder Mystery 2. This is a UGC item, so I'm not exactly sure if Nicholas would use this one. But if Nicholas were to make an Easter event, I do not think that he would use catalog items in the Easter event. As you can see, this is just like a normal bunny pretty much. There's not really anything too crazy with this bunny, it's just like a normal bunny, but it does fit the Easter theme since bunnies do have to do with Easter because it is the Easter bunny, you know? And now let's get into the effect that I did make myself. As you guys can see, as you guys can see, this effect is pretty cool. It has Easter eggs all throughout the effect, which I thought would be pretty cool. Just imagine having your knife with like Easter eggs like floating all around the knife. I feel like that would be so cool. We've had effects that had like ornaments flying throughout your knife, so this wouldn't be too far-fetched of an effect. I'd call this effect the Easter eggs because it's just Easter eggs. That's all this effect is. It's not really anything too crazy. And there is all the item packs out of the way, but now let's get into the Unboxable Godly Gun. Again, I usually don't make commons to legendaries for unboxables because that would take a lot of time to do, and most of you guys wouldn't actually care about that, so I'm just gonna be making the godly gun. Well, yeah, I didn't actually make it, it's a catalog item, but here you guys can see right here, I thought this one was really cool. It's an egg launcher. This might be kind of familiar to you guys if you guys have ever played egg hunt. This is the egg hunt launcher in Roblox egg hunts. This is kind of the only Easter related gun on the catalog. It's not even that much of a gun, it's just an Easter ranged weapon, so like it doesn't really make that much sense to be a godly gun, but I do think it'd be kind of cool. If you guys don't like this gun, well, we legit have had a godly knife that's literally just a candy cane. And it was so good that they made it a leaderboard prize for one of the years. So you cannot get mad at me at this. I'll just call this the egg launcher. That's all it is. And I do think this would be a pretty sick gun if it did come into Murder Mystery 2. But guys, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. If you complete the main event, there will be an ancient at the end. And I do have an ancient Easter item for you guys to see, and here it is on screen right now, as you guys can see. It's like a flower, but it has like a scythe through the flower pretty much. This is another spring related item that I did add to this event, and I thought it would be very fitting. It's legit just a flower, that's pretty much it, but then there's just legit a blade going through the left of the flower. Like, it's such a strange ancient if it came to the game, but I think it'd be pretty cool. The ancients I made in the Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day videos were pretty crazy as well, so it definitely fits the theme of weird ancients that I've been making. Again, I didn't make this one, this is a catalog item. But yeah guys, that is the entire Easter event besides the commons to legendaries that would probably be in an Easter event. Again, let me know if you guys would like to see an Easter event, because we did get a Valentine's Godly in the past. So we could get an Easter Godly. I don't really know, because Nebula still isn't in the game as an item pack item. Like, it's legit one of the last days of March, but the February offer is still here. Like, what is nikilis doing? Like, has he not had enough time to add Nebula? It would only take like 10 minutes or something. Like, nikilis, what are you doing, dude? So I don't know. If they are going to make another item pack item, it will be that Nebula knife. So I don't really know if they're going to add any sort of Easter item into the game, unfortunately. But if they do, that'd be pretty hype. I would like to see some sort of Easter Godly in the future. We have had Easter commons in the past, so I would like to see some sort of Easter Godly. Oh, speaking of Heartblade, this guy's legit trying to trade one to me. And I don't really have anything to trade for it though, so I'm gonna decline. So yeah, more Murder Mystery 2 videos coming soon, and if you guys have not seen the new murder game that I've been making videos on, Murderville, I definitely recommend to check that game out because it's a very cool murder game. I will be making a lot of Murderville videos in the future, so be sure to watch some of my Murderville videos I have made. I've made like 3 of them as of right now, so if you guys are itching for a new murder mystery game to play, I'd highly recommend to check that one out. It will be pretty popular in the future because they have to advertise it first. They haven't actually advertised it yet, so that's why it doesn't have that much players right now. But eventually, it'll have a lot of players, so if you guys are wondering why it's not popular right now, that's why. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got to say, so until next time, I'm Colbe. Goodbye!